Cleveland Zoo. Good morning. All right. We are following Jamila right now. Taller. Must not have been a regular. Good morning. Welcome Sunday. How are you doing today? We have Jamila and Freddie in front of us. Kayambi has been a little chaos creator this morning, so you can expect him to go crazy. He has been going more towards Mom instead of Makolo, and Mom's definitely putting him in his place, which is really good to see. All right. There's Jamila right there. Here we go. Let's get some close-ups. There she goes. Gotta follow Mom. Maybe not. Jamil just hanging. Literally. Here's the ground, guys. So, she's not too high up, but she is high. But she doesn't. She doesn't play fall or fall usually. She used to, but not as much anymore. Looks like she's getting some alfalfa. Alright, let's see. If anyone wants to see a specific gorilla, please let me know. A lot of them are hiding up. We do got Makolo, Nanika, and Jamila out front right now. Comment, let me know what you're thinking. Much cleaner. And she's walking away. No. Good girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you do like, so just take the last one, Okay, bye. Well, apparently because they're
Jamila is 2 years old.
the people,
Birth mom is Sakani from Fort Worth, Texas. An adopted mom and truly her mom would be Freddie. Freddie is 51 years old. This one is Kunda. Kunda is 2.5, and her mother is, whoa, KB. Let's find her. Okay, there she is. She likes tumbling. Okay, she's coming over here. Maybe we'll get her to play with Kayembe. Or do some jumps for us.
I thought it was gonna be like you hit, like you put around, where you like put around like animals. You put around animals and like that's trying to find them. So cute! So cute!
We can also expect Kayembe to maybe jump and get in the middle of it. He's thinking right now, though. Whoa, wrong button. Sorry, dudes.
Yeah, that's funny. What's his tail? What's his tail?
The one on the bottom is Makolo. He is the silverback. Or they'll be low key. But that's Kayembe there. He's the 4-year-old troublemaker. Whoa, there we go. A nice swing from Kunda. See where she goes. She might not go anywhere too. It's a bit blurry, just so you know. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can start. All right. Margaret, is that better? So here comes Kayembe. Not really. Well, that stinks. Well, let's see. All right, so who we got on their screen is we got Kunda all to the left, KB in the hammock, Makola the Silver back all the way to the back, and Kayembe right up front, just right outside the camera on the right hand side. Hoping to see maybe Kunda playing with Kayembe, but he's been a little turd today, so he might not. There he goes. Up and away. Alright, so let's move and say hi to Kunda. I will try not to zoom. I think that is where the issues are. It also could be the quality of the signal. If the signal's not that good, that's the quality. And I am going off of a
Go this way. I want to add an octopuses.
5G, which sometimes not the
Mom,
best,
what maybe it
versus Wi-Fi.
It's so.
I'm waiting for the wordle to come up. Oh, okay, but you know, there's a lot of people, they have to find some words. I'll show you the form if it's in the moment.
Mom, I'll go this way.
Six letters in this building, okay? Here's a pencil. And the
This might blur it a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. It's only going to get closer for you guys.
hit him all around the place. He's got the last one of a pencil, and one of the letters is in here.
Oh, they're in the habitat?
No, all around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. I assume it was just quality with the 5G.
You can never notice that. It's not inside.
Oh, is it that? Oh. Oh, okay.
What?
You see up here.
Oh,
I'm probably not here.
Do you have any questions, Margaret?
can you just like smoke it?
Yeah, let's see how it is. Okay, nice one. Okay, so record the letters you find. All right, so we have just regular I. We'll just look around.
Just hanging out today. Again, the one on the left is Katie, the one on the right is Kunda, her daughter. And Kayam is just off screen, so you never know, he might just do a jump. How is Mokola today? Mokola seems really laid back since I've been here. I know there's a scuffle between Freddie and Anika this morning, but I was not here. But everything seems very low-key. He is, back up, he's still a little further, but that's Mokola back there just grazing. Go down. Kayambe's gonna jump.
It's right there?
Yeah, like on top of
Oh, okay.
And just
okay,
like
I
that,
see.
everything's super fast.
Cool. Oh, boy.
So Bacol is now in view. He's the one in the far back right hand side, right by the opening. Kunda's still on top, KB's in the hammock, and Kayembe is on the far left hand side of the screen.
That's very important. You know your letters? If you can letters, what letter this is, when you see it.
And Freddie is going to probably come in as well. She's coming from the walkway. And wherever Freddie is, Jamil's bound to follow. So we should see her in a couple minutes as well. Freddie's actually coming down now. I can turn this way. See Freddie coming down. And no Jamila. Jamila's somewhere else. Here comes Jamila. Because without Jamila, Freddie might be having a relaxing day. But this awesome little one takes a lot of her attention. It's like our little mini Freddie. Always hanging out. Nanika usually clashes with KB more.
Mom, the baby gorilla is trying to make
Mostly
that one up.
because he was Freddie knocked her down when she did not take care of Kayembe, and she took over that care. So mothers always get a higher status versus lower females. And who did say good morning? Presnick, good morning to you as well. Wherever you're tuning in from today. Here we go. That's Jamila. I think he has a rock in her hand. I think Jamila's part of her orangutan. I'm part kid, because, gosh, you know, these kids. This is unit going to put cameras back up for CNC Live. At this moment, probably not. Most likely when they switch over to the, whoops, there we go. The rainforest will have cameras again. But this little one seems to like breaking things or touching things inside the exhibit where she can get to, which makes it hard for them to just have cameras hanging out. There she goes. Let's rise up. Yes, the rainforest should be opening up this year. They say summer of this year, but we don't know. And when they do open the rainforest up, it's not going to be for the gorillas. The gorillas are phase 2. So they're going to open up so then we can actually hang out with the orangutans again. And all the other animals that have been like sequestered during the construction. But we get to go hang out over there again. So another place for people to stay warm in the winter time and learn about all these amazing animals. And there, we're blocked by sticks. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the question. And once we know more, we'll be able to pass that on. You can always look at my channel. I'll keep updates. Ooh, we got McCole coming. So when the silverback comes, everyone else kind of maneuvers. You never know what to expect. Yes, Makola definitely has a soft spot for Nanika. Happy Weekends, she's normally number one that he enjoys company with. Nanika was number one in like the gorilla hierarchy until she decided that she didn't want to be a mom, and then she got knocked down. Um, she's still part of the troop. She still spends time. Nanika hangs out with the kids, even though she does not have that maternal instinct when Kayambi was born.
Swinging.
Jamila swinging. No, that's Kunda. Sorry, I apologize. Yes, Moko definitely has the best side eye. But raising Kayambi, it makes perfect sense. So we're seeing if Kunda does another jump, fly off, things like that. She might be doing that now, or she's gonna hang out with Jamila, who's just over on the other side. I do have some thumbnails with Mokolo's side eye, because those are just a gem. Nice jump from Kunda. And Jamila's, I think, trying. And of course, Kayami ruins it. And the most frustrating part with Kayambi is even when the girls are starting to hang out, he broke that up really fast. Will Kayambi jump, or he's just more interested in his? And even with all the action and Kayambi coming and like bowling over the girls and being a little more um, rough than what humans would probably like, Mokolo the Silverback, he's okay with it. And that's how we know as YouTubers and people who watch the gorillas what is acceptable and what is not, depending on what Freddy, the mom, other gorillas, and the silverback will do. But he's building a nest right now, so let's go see his nest. I don't know how they got mud on the window.
Red looks frustrated.
Really?
Is that right?
That's Nanika.
That's good. Then it makes sense that she looks frustrated.
Yeah. She always is, though. She always is very rough with those. Hmm. She's ripped them before, and she knows how to get the good stuff off from the top.
Sure. Give it a shake.
Absolutely.
He's not being bothered today. He's chill. He's just.
Did I miss a conversation here? I think it really got that side-eyed from when Kayembe was born. His little mini-me. Moko was known as the punk kid at one point in his life. Who is up on the hammock? That is Kabi. That is Kunda's mom. See if we can get it.
Yeah, that's.
Alright, so it looks like IMB. I lied. I was gonna say it looks like he's resting, but he never rests. Very seldom.
I'm not bothering the girls.
Okay. So up here, this is KB. KB is the second mom in this troop. She had the opportunity of having a baby after she kept trying to steal Kayembe away from Freddy, which is a huge no-no in the human and the gorilla world. So the SSP, AZA, the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo all got together and said that she has the opportunity to see if we can have another baby. And between Mukola and KB, we had Kunda. KB was, or still is a little bit, a helicopter mom, but she has gotten a little better, mostly because if she didn't, Kunda would scream, Mukola would get angry, and then get angry at or stop KB from being a helicopter mom. So you'll see Kunda a lot of the times away from mom, usually hanging out with Kayembe. They're usually causing trouble. Moko has to sometimes step in, but those are his kids, so it's understandable. And if we go out a little wider, mom and dad right there. Tusa is in her cave. So as of right now, Tusa is not out. Um, she might be out later on today. I'll come live again around 2 for another like 30 minutes. As you know, everyone watching, I am going to switch up the channel a little bit. So if you have any deep dives you want me to do, please let me know. I think I'm going to do one on backgrounds of each gorilla and parents, things like that, as well as siblings for each gorilla. Now, like Colo, Freddy's probably going to be the biggest one. She has a lot of family. Um, Jamila, Kayabi Kunda, not so much, as this is their troop. And we're going to steal from Dad. Look at that. And Kayabi lost. Okay, let's go over here. We might get some action going on. Or not. So Kayabi is behaving himself. Bummer. Just got a look from someone. All right, so yeah, I'll probably do that. The Cleveland Cleveland diet's another one. It's actually used internationally, so I'm gonna do something on that, kind of why it was created, what was coming. If I can figure out more vocalizations, I'll do that, and then health. So if you have questions or what you might want to know more of, and I'm not talking about a one video, I'm like a deep dive, like a part series, please let me know in the comment section. I haven't started anything, but it is going to be something I am preparing, making outlines, things like that. So there's like, hey, I want to know more of something. Please let me know. Um, Also plan on doing. Yeah, the Columbus Zoo is one of them, and there's a few others as well. But it's a more expensive diet because you're more mimicking what they would get out of the wild. But we'll explain more of that once I read up and do all the research involved in it instead of just an overview. Um, Gonna do another one about how gorillas are chosen to be um, more lineage and how they're chosen to have kids, babies, things like that. So an exciting year. Gonna change it up. I still plan on doing one video per week. Shorts, membership channel, of course. We'll get the videos that I always do, and the lives on Sunday. So all in all, it's gonna be a fun year. A lot of excitement going on. Hopefully, we'll get some opportunities to speak with more zookeepers, things like that. Nothing's on the books, but you never know. So as we have 7 more minutes left, besides Tusa, because I haven't seen her, is there anyone you specifically want to see? We'll do another live at 2 p.m. The girls are playing up on the walkway. Kayambi's in the back. Who's this? Is this Katie? Yep, KB and Freddie. 2 moms of the troop. Babyless. There's 2. And they're both doing the whole loop. I spoke to Juan earlier. Oh, Brady disappeared. See, that's how fast I turned my back. And so there's Freddie. KB is somewhere else. Again, Jamil is playing up on the walkway, so Freddie can enjoy a little peace and quiet. Colo, Nanika, and ooh, I see Tusa. Let's go hang out with Tusa. Tusa! Alright. Makola's Bachelor Troop. That's a good one. Alright, Margaret, I'll keep that in mind. Let me take a screenshot. There we go. Yes, Tusa is amazing. She's come such a far way from when she was at her other zoo. Eating slowly, her hair's coming back, she's gained her weight, she's eating slowly. Sometimes people are like, hey, I wish she could go to a different zoo, maybe get a different life. But that's one reason why she's here, is because even though she is at the bottom, someone always has to be at the bottom. Unfortunately, gorillas have that hierarchy, but she does have an amazing support group at the zoo and online, and she definitely knows that. So, hi Tusa, your fans are watching. Hey Darren, KB is, I think, hiding right now, but I can probably show a minute of her. You're kind of at the end of the show, Darren, today. I'll have another one at 2 p.m. Eastern, most likely. Maybe a little couple minutes before, you never know. I never start right at time, I always start early. Uh, Lily, I can definitely let you know about that. They did give Tusa the opportunity to see if uh, she would interact with Kayemi when he was a baby. Right when they did the bond with Freddie and Nanika stepped away. And all Tusa did was look at the baby going, oh, it's a baby. I'm going to start eating now. And went back to her routine, so completely disregarded the kids. I think they did that with Kunda as well, but don't quote me on that one. In the same interaction, and she just looked at the kid, going, "Oh, it's a baby," and then went back to eating. Uh, she really wasn't raised around babies, which is probably a reason why uh, the interaction part isn't happening. Uh, but everything was safely done, and she's just like, nope, not for me. All right, let's see if I can find KB for a second. Give you a minute of loving on her. She might be hidden though. Okay. Going down. There's KB, Darren. Zombie, I'm leaving in like a couple minutes. I'll stay in a little bit longer. Absolutely. Mom's enjoying peace and quiet away from kids. Even Kunda's out hanging around with, I think, Jamila. Hey, Zombie Queen, come back at 2 p.m. I'm really about to end this because I gotta get some footage for this week, anyways. And I gotta get a drink of water. So come back with that attitude at 2 p.m. Uh, oh, I understand, Sabrina. I'm glad to be here and supporting you, and hopefully it's a lot warmer down in Tennessee versus here in Cleveland, Ohio. I think we're about 0 or 10 degrees. All right. So the kids, if you can see it, are up here going crazy. So they were going crazy a second ago. There you go.
Go, but it was so cold up there.
Well, my thing is I'm gonna have low flash until it starts. 'Cause it's very hot from that.
Or I guess they left. Bummer.
Oh, all right, they'll be up there, just not.
So it'll be right, yeah,
Yeah, I was there once for one of the tiger spots, it was
yeah.
nice. Neat.
So while we were away, KB changed positions.
And the glass on the one that gets the tiger skin out, you know, 'cause I saw, the first one I went to.
Much more fun. Ooh, can I go? Can I move down there, Sabrina?
And the second one was,
It's freezing up here. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. I will be back here about 2 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little before. So come join. We're gonna do a vertical live versus the horizontal that we're on now. So enjoy your day. Stay warm, and I'll see you at 2 p.m. Goodbye.